What is going on, everybody? Shane Sams from the Flip Lifestyle Podcast and fliplifestyle.com rolling in here today to help you with your Black Friday marketing. We're going to talk about 7 tips to help you make more money this Black Friday. And hopefully you can get some promotions ready. Well, Joss and I have been working on our Black Friday marketing now for about 2 or 3 weeks. We kind of already have everything kind of in place. We're kind of ready to go. We want to make sure we get those ads started early for Black Friday to get them approved because everything kind of backs up around Black Friday time. And when I'm recording this, we're only about 10 days out from Black Friday. And I know a lot of you are procrastinating your Black Friday sales and you have not set up anything or even thought about anything for Black Friday yet. And I want to encourage you and motivate you today with these 7 Black Friday tips to help you get that going, get that process thinking, and work on that the next couple of days and have that ready to roll. If you're going to run any Black Friday ads, you need to get them in the approval process early. I think Facebook actually sent a message out just the other day saying if you didn't get them in by a certain date, they may not run. So you need to get that done the next couple of days. And also, you need to be thinking about it because you don't want to pass up this amazing opportunity. Ever since Jocelyn and I started our online business, Black Friday has been a huge moneymaker each year. It's that extra boost, that big bonus cash toward the end of the year. Sales in other parts of your business may slow down around the holidays, but Black Friday is a great opportunity to get more people into your products, get more people into your stuff, and just make more money. So don't pass up any great opportunity. Black Friday is when people go into a frenzy and they are just dying to spend money. They're going to spend money on something. I promise you. People are going to be lining up at Walmart. They're going to be lining up outside of Best Buy. They're going to be getting online and waiting for all the Black Friday sales to start, right after they eat their turkey on Thanksgiving. And if you don't have anything to offer anybody, you're not going to be able to make money on the biggest shopping day of the year. So it's really important that you do some kind of Black Friday promotion. Okay. So today's question, today's video topic came from the Flip Your Life community forums. We had a post from Flip Your Life member Karim. And in her post, she wrote, "I'm having a Black Friday promotion. Who else is doing one? I would love some feedback and to hear everyone Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. You got me, guys? Check 1, 2, 3. Now you do. Hold on. Where did I leave off at? That's the real question. Is the audio working? Live video, guys. You got to go live sometimes. You know what I mean? Making sure this is all working here. Someone in the chat. Live video, guys. Got to go live sometimes. You know what I mean? Making sure this is all working here. Someone in the chat. All right, so I can hear myself, so I'm going to assume that you can hear me too. I'm going to start that story over just in case. So, whenever I think about Black Friday, I always think about this specific time that you were saying Facebook may not approve Black Friday ads if you haven't submitted them yet. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Sherry Hall. You're my friend. All right, so Sherry says I'm gonna rewind back to where it said Facebook may not approve your Black Friday ad. So that's one reason I wanted to really do this video, was to get you guys off your whats and stop procrastinating and get these Black Friday promotions done over the next couple days. But the story I was telling was a specific time where I was caught up in the frenzy of Black Friday. And me and Jocelyn, back when we were school teachers, we didn't have a lot of money. So Black Friday rolled around. That was the time that we got to go out and buy the things we couldn't buy the rest of the year. We could get a new TV. We could stock up on the kids' pajamas because they'd always sell them for like $2 at the time. And we would go wait in all the lines for Black Friday. And one specific time we were waiting in line in a Kmart parking lot in freezing cold. And there was like 500 people in front of us. So that tells you how long ago this was. We were in a Kmart parking lot for Black Friday. And we really wanted to get a hold of this Canon digital camera. It was a 2 megapixel digital camera. And I'm pretty sure that toy cameras now are more powerful than this camera. But at the time, this thing was state of the art, and we were caught up in the Black Friday frenzy. We wanted to spend money. That's why it's so important for you and all of your Black Friday marketing to get something out there so that you have something for sale, because people are ready to spend money on Black Friday. You just have to jump in front of all these people who are throwing their money at all this other junk. Okay. But anyway, all right, I was trying to get a hold of this camera on Black Friday. So Jocelyn and I are about 400 people deep, and we're looking down, and they only had a few cameras. There was like in the little sales flyer that they sent out, they only had 10 of them. And I was like, man, how are we going to get a hold of this camera? There's not going to be any cameras. There's no way. There's all these people in front of us. How are we going to do this? And Jocelyn was like, you've got to go get me this camera. I want this camera. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to roar ahead. I'm going to charge ahead. I'm going to blast through all these people. I'm one of the people in the herd that's going to stampede into this Kmart and go fight to the death over this camera. But that just goes to show you how crazy people are. That Black Friday, you just want to spend money. You want to buy something that was a better price or scarce or something, in the future or in the past, and you couldn't get it. So you're going to try to spend all this money. And as a marketer, as someone who sells things online, I've got to be ready to get in front of this craziness to spend your money. So anyway, the doors open, and it looks like something, like the worst horror story off of a viral video, and, going in to get some of this stuff. Everybody just floods into this Kmart. And I leave Jocelyn behind, and she's like, good luck. And I'm running ahead. So I'm like busting through, plowing through. I'm kind of knocking people over, and I'm not a small guy. So people are kind of shedding off of me and bouncing off of me. And I'm running, and I get in, and I see this sign that kind of shows where everything is. And all the electronics was back in the electronics. I said, it's in the back of the store. And I see all these people like filtering through the thing. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get this. So I'm running through the thing at Black Friday. I'm running to the back, and I see the electronics counter is just swamped. There's 2 dudes behind the counter, deer in the headlights, freaking out because they're about to get mobbed by this, riotous crowd that's about to jump over them. They're getting mobbed back there, I'm like 3 deep in the line, and I see this kind of window to squeeze into the counter over here on the left. And as I'm running over to the left, I see this guy pick up the camera. There's 2 people behind him. He lifts it up, and he's got this camera, and he's looking at it. And I see that it's the camera that Jocelyn wanted. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like 10 people between me and him. I can't get behind the counter. So I do the only thing that I know possible in this situation to get that camera. At the top of my lungs, in my biggest, deepest football coaching voice, I said, hey! And everyone in the store within like 50 feet of me stops and just freezes. And 100 eyeballs and 100 heads look at me on Black Friday right after the doors open. And they're all looking at me. And I'm sitting there looking back and forth. And I don't know what to do. So I just look over at that guy and I point at him and I go, "Give me the camera." And he hands it to me. And I kind of look around and I just walk away. So here I am ready to fight over this camera for Jocelyn on Black Friday because I was caught up in the frenzy. And in a couple weeks, millions and millions of people are going to be caught up in this same Black Friday frenzy, and they're going to be online. There's more people shopping online in Black Friday than there are offline now. And you have got to do some kind of promotion for Black Friday. If you've not launched your product yet, maybe you need to launch it on Black Friday and jump in front of all these people that are spending money. But if you do have something for sale, this is a great time to do it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you 7 quick Black Friday tips. If there's any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat about Black Friday. If you want to ask like, "Hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing a Black Friday sale on. What do you think?" I'll give you, kind of an up or down, go for it or don't, or maybe I can help you modify it. And after I get done with these 7 Black Friday tips, I'll help you with your thing too. Okay. All right. Number 1. All right. So how do we have a Black Friday sale? How do we do a promotion that's going to get noticed in this madness? Okay. On Black Friday. Okay. So the first tip I can tell you is take what you already sell, pull a part out and make it scarce. Try to sell something with some scarcity. That's my first tip for Black Friday. Have a limited number or a limited quantity. If you've already got a course that you've set up, maybe you could pull a part of that out and say, "I'm going to sell 100 of these for a lower price." And it's the first part of the course. The good thing there is it's an affordable price. It's scarce. There's only 100 of them. And then you can lead them to your product later. Maybe you don't normally offer one-on-one help with your digital products, with your membership, or with anything you're doing. Okay. That could be scarce. I'm selling 10 one-on-one calls for $297 each. And that's a good way to get a big burst of cash. Anything you can do to create some scarcity, to put a limited number or a limited quantity on, that's going to help you succeed on Black Friday and sell things. When you send your email out to your list or when you post it on social media, that's what you want to put in the subject line. Only 10 available, only 97 available, only 100 available. But if you can add some scarcity onto that, then it's going to help you sell more things. Okay, so that's my first Black Friday tip. Add a little scarcity onto your existing products. Okay, my second tip. Now remember, all these aren't cumulative. You don't have to do all of these things. These are just ideas to help you when you're launching on Black Friday, when you're selling something on Black Friday, to increase sales, to sell out, to make more money, to create more of a frenzy around your product because people are already spending money. All right, second tip for Black Friday. An old-fashioned discount, but make it a bold, really, really good one. This should be your biggest discount of the year if you are going to do it. If you're just doing a discount every month and you're selling something for 10, 20% off every month, it's not really going to help anybody. All right. Nobody's going to really stand up and take notice. It's not going to be a no-brainer to go do that on Black Friday. That's why everybody tries to go buy a TV on Black Friday. They're $800 half the year. And then all of a sudden you can walk in and get one for $395. It's 50% off. Like, it's a crazy no-brainer. The people that get that TV feel like they're getting the best deal they could ever possibly get on a television, even though they waited 8 hours in line to get the stupid thing, right? So offer a bold, big discount, 50% off, 60% off, free for the first month, something crazy that you don't offer at any other time in the year. Many years we offer a quarterly price that's a steep discount on our Flip Your Life community membership because the quarterly price is a lot cheaper than it would be even if you bought it on the annual plan, and we only do the quarterly pricing at very special times. Okay, we could offer our members in the Flip Your Life community half off on coaching calls for December, but they have to sign up on Black Friday if they're going to do that. Does that make sense? So you're going to offer some kind of big, bold, huge discount with the goal of just exploding customers. It may be, you sell something for $1,000 and you want to sell it for $500. It may be you sell something for $100 and you want to sell it for $25 on Black Friday, just to really, really boost those sales as high as possible and make a big influx of cash happen and all that stuff. So have an old-fashioned discount. All right. Number 3, offer things that are rare. Offer something that is very, very, very rare, like something that you never release any other time of the year except on Black Friday. Disney does this all the time, for Black Friday weekend only. Pinocchio's coming out of the vault, and you can buy Pinocchio on Blu-ray, or some old, Snow White or some Disney movie that doesn't come out, and they don't sell it. They don't produce them any other time of the year, but this one time, and it's some kind of promotion for Black Friday or for some special event. You can do the exact same thing, offer something that's very rare. You could create a training that doesn't exist anywhere else in any of your product line or your membership or anywhere else, and you just keep that over in your back pocket, and you only launch it on Black Friday. The Black Friday sale that we're having this year is we are offering the live videos of the sessions from Flip Your Life Live, our live event that we had 2 months ago. We're going to roll those out and offer those to everybody on our list. And the only time we're going to set that, this is the first time they've ever been sold. It's the only time they're going to be sold is in special events like Black Friday. We're not going to put them in the community or anywhere else. The only people that get them are the people who bought them at the live event or that buy them during these special times. So this is a rare product that we release only during Black Friday or something like that. So number one, you can have some scarcity. Number two, you can have an old-fashioned but bold discount. Number three, offer things that don't scale. Number four, threaten to raise your prices. Now, this is going to be totally counter-thinking, contrarian to what everybody else is going to tell you about Black Friday marketing. But the threat to raise your prices, next week, and Black Friday is the last time that you can get this current price, is a lot like discounting, but you don't have to lower your price. Maybe you don't feel comfortable having a big sale. So what you want to do is say, hey, okay, how about this? On Cyber Monday, starting Black Friday to Cyber Monday, this is the last time that you're going to be able to get into our membership at X dollars a month, because we're raising the price next Tuesday. So on Black Friday, you've got one weekend only to ever get this price again, and then it's going away forever because we're raising the prices. A threat to raise the price will move a ton of people from your audience off your list every single time you do it. You can't do this all the time. You can't just raise your prices every month indefinitely. But Black Friday, when people are already getting ready to spend money, already looking for a deal, already looking for a special opportunity, that's exactly the kind of mindset and mode that you want people in when you say, hey, I'm raising my prices next week, but I'm going to give you one more weekend, Black Friday special. Get in now before it goes away forever. Just had a member last week who did a I'm raising my prices sale. She had another Black Friday promotion that we were going to work on, so she wanted to do the raising prices sale before Black Friday, and she added 39 monthly members to her membership in 1 week. Now imagine that. Imagine if 40 people gave you $50 a month, and you sold 40 memberships at $50 a month, and all of a sudden you gave yourself a $2,000 raise, but all because all you said was, hey, I'm raising my prices next week. Get in now before it goes away. You can do the same thing on Black Friday. All right. So number four, raise your prices. Number five, release something new. Okay. You've got plenty of time right now in your space to create a new product before Black Friday. Okay. I'm creating a training right now. Why couldn't you turn on a video, have an outline, and teach something that that you've never taught your people before, and get that out there and get it for sale before Black Friday? And then you can run some ads to it, share it on your social media, send an email to your list. And you can tell people, hey, this is brand new. This is something that's never been offered before to anybody in my community, to anybody in my product line. I just created it, and I did it just for Black Friday. So we're launching it on Black Friday. This is the first time that you're going to be able to get it. And maybe you could close it off. Like maybe you could say, okay, I'm releasing this now. This is the first version of this, first edition. So I'm going to release this on Black Friday. Cut the card off 24 hours later. Anybody that buys it gets it, and I'm going to go back and forth with them and make it better for later, but they're going to get to ask me questions. Okay. So release something totally new to your list, and you can get people fired up. Maybe they're not responding to your old offer. You can try to get something new and try to get some feedback and try to boost that cash, make a little extra money, and make some more sales on Black Friday. Okay. All right. So first tip for Black Friday, scarcity, limited number, limited quantity. Number two, old-fashioned but bold discounts. It can't be 10% off, y'all. It needs to be 50% off or something crazy, okay? Number three, offer things that don't scale, okay? Number four, raise your prices, or at least threaten to, and then do it next week. Number five, do something totally new. Number six, here's a Black Friday tip for you. Do it live, okay? Jocelyn and I were talking about this the other day. Wouldn't it be amazing if we did a live webinar on Black Friday, but we did it like, from 10 to 12 or 10 to 11:59, and then we just turned them loose. Because what's everybody doing on Black Friday? They're sitting on their computer waiting for a sale to start at midnight, right? Or they got their phone out and they're waiting in line in some shopping center or some mall somewhere, and they're flipping through and they're looking for something to do while they're waiting for them people to open the doors. Well, what if you could jump in and get their money first? like, would that be amazing? Like, if you could just say, hey, I'm going to do a webinar while you're waiting in line for Black Friday. At 10 o'clock, we're going live. I'm going to sit there and hang out with you until 11. You're waiting in line. You're not doing anything in it. You might as well come to this. I'm going to do a quick training live, and then I'm going to have a Black Friday special that starts at 11 o'clock. And you run your Black Friday special for 1 hour from 11 to 12. So everybody's sitting in line watching you, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got to type in my credit card. I got to do all this thing. And they spend money before they get in the Black Friday sale that opened up inside or online on their computer. So don't be afraid to do something crazy that other people might not do. Other people are waiting in line to spend their money on Black Friday. Why would you not sit at home and make some money on Black Friday? Why not do it live? All you did was sit around on Thanksgiving and eat turkey all day anyway. Take a nap, get up at 9 o'clock, and go do something live. That's going to boost sales. That's going to help you make more money on Black Friday. Okay. All right. And finally, our 7th tip for Black Friday is keep your same price, but offer a bonus. Offer something that you don't normally offer with people to make them kind of say, wow, I've rejected that offer before. I've overlooked that offer before. I've put off that offer before, but that is such a good deal. They've added so much amazing value with that. I've got to take it now. So that could be something like a discovery call. You could say, hey, anyone that signs up during Black Friday, I'm going to schedule a 15-minute call with you so we can talk about anything. You can ask me a question. You can do whatever you want. You can add that. You could have this free thing that you don't normally include in your membership. You could offer that as a bonus. So anyone that signs up for the membership or anyone that buys my product on Black Friday, you're also going to get this thing over here that I usually don't sell anywhere else. Okay. So offer a bonus that's going to get people to move. That's going to help people realize today's the day. This is a great deal. This is how I've got to buy this on Black Friday or I'm never going to get to. Okay. All right. Number 1, scarcity. Put some limited quantities on the things that you're selling. Number 2, an old-fashioned discount. Okay. But a big one. It's got to be some kind of big, bold discount, 40, 50% off, something like that. Black Friday tip number 3, offer things that don't scale. Okay. Like one-on-one calls or something like that. Number 4, raise your prices and threaten them and let them know, hey, their prices are raising Black Friday to Cyber Monday, only time you got. And 5, offer something totally new, totally brand new or rare. Number 6, do it live. Have a live event on Black Friday night, on the Thursday night leading into Black Friday, and get people fired up, get people hanging out with you, catch them when they're waiting to spend all their money and they can spend some of it on you first. And number 7, same price, but offer bonuses. Offer things that you never offer any time out. Okay. All right, guys. So we are going to scroll through here and see if there's any questions real quick about Black Friday. I got my audio working again. Sherry did ask, let's see. We're going to watch Venom. Then we are going to chill later. I have no idea what's going on in the chat room right now. Don't see any questions right now, so I'm going to probably wrap this one up. I've got who is this that's going crazy in the chat room? All caps. Flip Lifestyle is going to take a shower now. All right, we got some knuckleheads hanging out in the chat room, but if you go back and watch this video, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some Black Friday tips. If you're not having a Black Friday sale or you've not got a Black Friday sale set up, do it. Stop whatever you're doing right now. Put it off until after Black Friday. Black Friday is a great chance to boost your revenue, boost your profits, and make more money. And hopefully you can use some of these tips to help you do that. My name is Shane Sams from the Flip Lifestyle Podcast and fliplifestyle.com. We would love to have you inside of our Flip Your Life community where we help real people start, build, and grow their own online business. You can get a free trial, 1 month for free at fliplifestyle.com/free right now. Hope to see you in there. If you go in there right now, join that free trial, post your question. We will be happy to get in and try to answer those questions. And you might end up right here on YouTube and get a full-blown video answer from me or Jocelyn. Until next time, get out there, do whatever it takes, flip your life. Peace.